Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Hydralisk and nOtoRioUsPiG on Ascension to Aiur, the latter edition. In the top left side of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is Hydralisk from Flares. Oh, wait. We've seen the spinning logo before, and it was just I think it was just a Phoenix last time. It has a name now, Flares. And in the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Terran player. It is nOtoRioUsPiG. Not Pig, it's PIG, because it's jokes. From only AU, which I think is Australia. Pretty sure this was played on the Australian ladder. Sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com. It is a GM level game according to the loading screen. So it should be a good one. Should be a good one between these two players on Ascension to Aiur. Somehow I haven't cast a game on this map yet. Let's do some investigating. Any bases that only have one Vespene Geyser? No. Any bases that have 3? No. What gold bases are available here? I don't see any. Wait, does that thing fade in when you look at it? Sure. Oh, it does. It fades in when you look at it, and then it stays. This one doesn't have one. What? Unfair. Alright, so no gold bases, no crazy extra gas bases. There's 2 Zonlaga watchtowers in the middle of the map, right across from each other. Got a giant pylon. Giant pylon looking thing in the middle of this attack path as well. Diagonal cross, looks like a 2-player map as well. You do have some debris you can knock down, but not much. This is kind of just a bare bones little standard map here. Any backdoor rocks you have to worry about? No. Third base looks pretty easy to take as well, just down this ramp to the third. You also have an optional base over here you could take for a third. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any problems with this at all. Everything looks pretty standard. I don't see why anybody would have any complaints about it, yet I haven't cast a game on this map yet. So I wonder if it's being vetoed a lot for reasons I don't understand. Possible. It is possible, Pig. All right, here we go. Moving across is a Reaper. This Reaper's name is Roddy Reaper. Backstory. After dominating the wrestling ring for years, Roddy Reaper becomes enraged at seeing the invasion of his homeworld and joins the Dominion in search of aliens or Terran traitors to kill. Holy smokes. So he's looking for alien invasion because his land got invaded. I guess this is a play on the wrestler Roddy Piper, but this is Roddy Reaper instead. Gonna kill some of these lings. Pretty good micro from Hydralisk, moving the wounded ones back to some extent. I think have 2 died already? Just 1. This one has died already. No drone. Don't come down, drone. Came down, forced itself to be made into an extractor to not be killed. And here we go. Queen. Extra shots. Queen enough to get the Reaper out. Oh, Rowdy, no. Oh, got 2 lings before he died. That's pretty good, I guess. Did scout out the presence of a natural base. Also totally fine. Third hatch coming up for Hydralisk to the south is where he decides to make his to the blow times. Hellion opening out of nOtoRioUsPiG. Marine trying to kill this Overlord that is scouting in. Will be able to get there. I don't think this Overlord has any way of surviving, and it's a suicide Overlord, and that's why there are 2 more in the production tab for Hydralisk. If you know an Overlord is going to die, just make 2 more. Just do it. 4 lings coming in, trying to do stuff with the natural base. Guess what? There's Hellions. Get out! Run, lings! You don't have speed yet. It's so close, though. Oh, it finally kicks in. 2 of them survive. 2 of them end up getting murdered by the Hellions here. They each get 1 kill, so they share that very nicely. Good job, guys. Way to share like they taught you in kindergarten. Actually, do you think Hellion pilots went to kindergarten? It just seems like those dudes didn't grow up in any kind of normal society at all. Like, they're just kind of like, all we do is drive and murder stuff for a living. We never been to no educational background. Raven opening. Oh, nOtoRioUsPiG going for the Raven. I love early Ravens in TVZ. It really makes a lot of sense. You can kill creep tumors with it. You can throw down auto turrets and murder stuff. You can hunter seeker things as well. There's just a lot of options when you have a Raven, and just the detection available to get rid of these tumors alone is pretty much worth it. But the other stuff is just kind of a cherry on top. Cherry on top. Single extractor going? Yeah, single extractor going for Hydralisk right now. God, I really got to start his gas income at some point here, but we'll keep an eye on that as things go. He isn't really teching up, so he's just droning his face off, which means you delay your gas, which just means you're trying to hold on with queens and lings for a while and see how that works out. So here we come. 4 Hellions moving across the map. The lings are out of position to stop this. This is not looking good at all, actually. Creep spread pushing, that's going to help a little bit until the Raven shows up. Lings checking to see if there's a third base. Nope. Going to sneak right into this natural base. Is that a gap right there? Can they get through? Oh, no, the lings are in! The lings are inside the natural base of nOtoRioUsPiG. A lot of SCVs are going to die here. Thank goodness a tank showed up, but is that going to be enough? The lings trying to get that surround. The SCV is fighting as well, providing meat shields. for these units, and I think nOtoRioUsPiG is going to hold here. Here come the Hellions. Oh, bad micro. Oh, no. I guess nOtoRioUsPiG was worried about the Lings at his front door, not so much worried about doing stuff over here at the third base, because all of his Hellions just got murdered. The Raven is here in the main base. His Spore Crawler up. Hatchery is upgrading itself to a lair as well, and by upgrading, I mean mutating, because that's what Zerg units do. Raven sitting here with 99 energy, 100 energy for the PDD. Queen really should stab it away. Poor Raven. Raven just wanted to assist the Hellion buddies, but Hellion buddies kind of got themselves murdered at the third base because there was emergency back at home. Sad, sad news for sure. Third command center helping to wall off at the front here. And again, that fact that that wall was not held was a big deal. Really big deal. Auto turret tossed down. Ling's dealing with that. No problem. I mean, sure. How many kills did you get? Raven, 3? 3 Ling kills? Meh. I think Hydralisk is not going to worry about that at all. Might try to take down this Queen. Whoa! You almost took down that Queen, but did have a transfuse available from a friend, or else she would be dead. Thanks for the heal. Thanks for the heal, buddy. No problem, says Queen number 2. Fourth base on the way from Hydralisk here, down into the right of Hydralisk's main. Macro hatch coming up inside the main, and double evolution chamber as well. Taking these additional gases. Working off of 6 Vespene Geysers right now, which is exactly where you want to be if as a Zerg player at this stage of the game, and just kind of going to Raven-y right now. It's going to be 2 Ravens, 8 Marines, and a tank that nOtoRioUsPiG has. That feels pretty breakable. If you were to ask me, Lings and Queens are going to be what you want here. Queens stabbing away at the Ravens. Their anti-air is some of the best in the game, especially in the early game. Just single unit anti-air. I mean, for them to do, what is it, 9 damage? 9 damage with a range of 8 for single target? That's really good stuff. They do cost 150 minerals, so they're not exactly cheap. But still, pretty amazing. Banelings on the way. We got ourselves a Spire under construction for Hydralisk as well. Morphing in, as they would say. A Ling counterattack could really work here. Marines kind of coming back to shove them away. I guess there's a tank in a nice position here to cover. Actually, can cover some of this third base as well as the natural base as well as a lot of the main. So I like this. I really do like this indeed. I don't know what happened there, but I pressed a button. Queens took down this wounded Raven. Get it. Get the wounded Raven. Why are you not going after the wounded Raven? Oh, Queen gonna die to the auto turret. Auto turrets are good. Another Queen dead. Wow, good target firing there. Queen gets the one that has red health. There we go. Well, yes, got the one that had red health. Good target fire there. So Raven died a little bit unnecessarily. Overlord scouting out this third base exists. From nOtoRioUsPiG, checking to see if the third base might have come up here to the top side, but no, did not go there at all. But hey, had coverage anyway. Baneling speed on the way, a Spire coming on in. And we got ourselves a lot of Banelings, 12 Banelings in production. Baneling speed about 40% complete. It's going to be a Ling, Bling, Muta, Thang. Against a very Marine-heavy composition here out of nOtoRioUsPiG with the tanks. Is it just going to be Marines here? 3 medevacs full of Marines and a Widowmine. For an 8-minute type drop, I don't understand what nOtoRioUsPiG is trying to do here. Is there a Raven still murdering stuff? Yep, auto turret still killing stuff inside the main base. That Raven does have a single kill. Loading on the high ground of nOtoRioUsPiG. Threatening this fourth base of Hydralisk. It's going to land the Widowmine down here, using its little searchlight to search things out right next to this giant pine tree, which is wonderful. 13 mutas in production, though. If you can get rid of these Marines, the 13 mutas are going to be pretty good. They're flying on in. They're flying in together here. Ling trying to come in and trigger that Widowmine. Can't do it, though. Auto turret murdering some drones very nicely as well. Mutas coming in, getting focused down here. Where are you going? Ling's assist. Muta's trying to take down these medevacs, but enough Marines are popping out here. I don't know if the Mutas can handle this. These have +1/+1 and stim and... Do they have combat shield? Not yet. They don't have combat shield yet. This is some good bouncing back and forth here from nOtoRioUsPiG. The Mutas just really want to take down the medevac. Just kidding. They're going after Marines now. And they will get it because there's like a Marine remaining. Oh, we can get that Raven and the medevac. Get one, get the other, get the other, get the other, get the other, get the other. Auto turret thrown down. Don't attack the auto turret, you fools. Raven does die, but the auto turret almost gets another Mutalisk there. That was almost a little bit too cost efficient indeed. 9 Mutas on the way now. Do we have missile turrets? Missile turrets are being constructed inside the mineral lines for nOtoRioUsPiG, except for the main mineral line, which is not important enough to have static defense built in it. Apparently, +1 flyer attack just about to complete. +2 on the way for the Lings and the Banes. And that's speed. That's Pneumatized Carapace. That is speed on the way for the Overlords for Hydralisk. Okay. Maybe Baneling drops Possibly. A lot of Marines, some Marauders. Widow Mines +2/+2 on the way for Notorious PIG's infantry. Mutas flying on out. Trying to murder some things with their glaive worms. Glaive worm? Glaive worm. Oh, there is a bunker here, too, with Marines in it at the third base. Third base, not a place you want to be. Get out of there. Dude, what are you doing? Yes, thank you. Getting out. Man. I mean, I know it looks a little tempting. There's a lot of SCVs here, but there's a missile turret and a bunker full of 4 Marines. Not going to happen. Trying to come up this front of Hydralisk, but no. So many Lings and so many Banes on the creep. Just forcing Notorious PIG back. No, Overseers. Don't just die for no reason. Well, one died for no reason there. Mutalisk's trying to take down this Zelnaga Watchtower while the Marines were holding the Zelnaga Watchtower. Mutas really want to kill these medevacs. If they can get them, that's going to be a really big deal. I think this drop is toast. I really do. That medevac getting killed. The other one trying to move on into the main base. Get some stuff done. Possibly drag the army back away here. And yeah, that distracting lasted for about 4 seconds. Coming up the front, Notorious PIG got Banes. There are Marauders and Marines here. The Marauders absorbing some of the hits, but there's just too much. There's too much stuff here for Hydralisk everywhere. Notorious PIG tries to go. He's just getting overwhelmed. Landing on these high ground positions is really useful for Notorious PIG, though. Absolutely beautiful stuff. These Banelings getting killed from high. You got to watch out for that pathing, you guys. Really got to watch out for that pathing. These Mutas might actually get baited into these +2/+2 Marines with Stim and Combat Shield. No, instead they decide not to. More reinforcing units coming on up. Trying to take an additional path up this right side. I guess not an additional path. An alternate path. I really got casting in the morning is hard, you guys. I'm much more an evening person. Woo! Marines, Marauders, Medevacs. Running around, trying to come in here with the Blings against these Marauders. Marauders are holding the line exceptionally well, though. High ground stuff still alive. Low ground stuff still alive. I feel like resources lost here is definitely favoring our Terran player. 12,000 to 7,000. Yeah. Yeah, to this point it definitely is. Trying to land. Is he long distance mining a 4th base? Where does 4th base go? Does he not have? He doesn't have enough money to make a 4th base. Okay. That's interesting. Kind of maybe forgot about that one. Mutas, again, just kind of carelessly flying over these Marines and these Marauders here. Lings are running on in, trying to take down this 3rd base. They could go around this other side, Lings. It's a better time. I'm telling you, it's a completely better time here. Widow Mine's getting some nice fires off. 15 kills on that Widow Mine. Whoa, 2, 7, and 29 on others. 29? Hi, caramba. Muta's flying over. Is there a 4th base? No, but there's long-distance mining SCVs. Yeah, let's get all of them. Let's get all them SCVs. It's 87 to 53 Harvesters right now. Crikey, that's a lot of stuff. But the 4th base for Hydralisk under direct assault by a lot of Marines and a lot of Marauders with +2/+2 and a Stim +3 coming up as well. More Mutas on the way. Pathogen Glands on the way. +2 Flyer Attack coming up at the same time. Here comes Notorious PIG waltzing his way into the natural base of Hydralisk. What can save this? I don't know if Hydralisk has enough stuff. He got 13 Bangs and 21 Mutalisks and 69 Lings, but this is just too much. He needs Fungal. He needs Banelings that can hit. The Mutalisks are going to be pretty much useless against a full page to almost 2 pages of Marines. Not going to happen. Kind of going for the base race here. These Mutalisks, can they get this missile turret with it? No, the repair is too good. Single missile turret. Can't do it. Here comes Hydralisk with his Lings and his Banes trying to split. Well splitted there. Is Pig. Does lose a lot of stuff anyway, though. Notorious PIG's army pretty much gets cleaned up there. That was a good response by Hydralisk, but he lost 2 bases during that attack and did not kill any of Notorious PIG's bases. Fly on up, fly on over. +2 attack is done on these dudes. 11 damage. Bounces. It is a bouncy attack as well. So going to come down and lose some more SCVs as Notorious PIG. 53 to 51 Harvesters. Right now, killing these SCVs is going to help a lot. Some Marines coming over try to assist with this. I'm not sure if that's enough Marines. What is that? That is 15 Mutas. Yeah, 15 Mutas against 10 Marines. Again, with +3/+3 and Stim. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe that's not a fight you want to have. Coming to this high ground again. Notorious PIG making a living on this high ground. Maybe that's why this map is vetoed by some Zergs, because this high ground stuff is really helping Notorious PIG a lot. A lot. Walking right on up. +3/+3 units. There's another Widowmine shot there. 17 kills on that Widowmine. The mutas just get evaporated there. Why did they even try to engage? I don't know, but that's it. Hydralisk with the GG. Hydralisk is defeated, and nOtoRioUsPiG is the winner. Woo! Hot didgeridoo. Hot didgeridoo there. What a good one. What a great display by nOtoRioUsPiG. Able to kill 2 hatcheries. Lost a lot of stuff. 137 Marines did die. 15 Marauders. Got 6 medevacs that were destroyed as well. But resources lost as far as the totals go. 27,000 lost compared to 13,000 lost. Hydralisk just not really able to make it happen here today. So, fantastic game. Pretty good back and forth here. Almost 15 minutes of the TVZ. I'm really curious. Widowmine 21 kills. Widowmine 4 kills. Where's this one? Widowmine 17 kills. Are there some more back here? Or do those get destroyed already? They must be already dead, sadly enough. All right, so that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.